These are the latest in underwater speakers. Sound travels incredibly underwater, so it enables you to make the most of the pool area.
Why would anyone want to listen to music underwater?
If you love music, you'd love to listen to it anywhere, and underwater is where it sounds absolutely stunning.
To say this house is wired for sound is an understatement. It's wired for everything. Here you can have entertainment anyhow, anywhere, anytime.
The sauna.
The sauna? Now, surely there's no sound in here.
Richard, we've thought of absolutely everything. Right down to the speakers are steam-proofed. So no matter how hot it gets in here, the speakers are going to cope with it well and sound fantastic.
Audio-visual consultant James Billington is the man responsible for furnishing this ultra-modern, four-level house with the best in sight and sound.
And now, Richard, for our piece de resistance, the home cinema. Voila.
Fantastic.
Well, this is the future today. Now, just over here, I'll show you the heart and soul of the system.
Yeah.
And what you see in this rack here are all of the components that give you your source. That's the video, your Laserdisc player, your digital audio tape deck, tuner, the cassette deck, your multi-CD player, and your single CD player.
And how long do you have to spend at university before you can run it?
Look, it's so easy, it's ridiculous. No, honestly, the remote control is simply a matter of switching it on to what you want.
Any one of these components can be operated from virtually any room. The house is divided into 5 zones, and each zone has its own amplifier and its own controls.
OK, well, this zone, Richard, is the living zone. So here you've got the dining area, the living area. You'll notice we've got a pair of speakers up here.
Mm-hmm.
The sensor over there is the remote control to control this stage. These speakers, volume control there. And we've even got speakers out on the balcony. So if you want to listen to music softly out there, they've got their own volume control.
How many speakers are there in this house?
18 pair.
18 pair?
18 pair.
That's enough?
Well, what it means, and I think this is a very important point, is nothing's loud. By having speakers wherever you want to listen to music, you can have them softly for that area.
Of course, this equipment is not exactly standard issue. Some of these components, such as the laser disc, are very new to the Australian market.
You'll still have your video recorder for recording purposes, but what you'll find is the future is a CD with pictures. And the reason is quite simple. Just like CD itself, no wearing parts. Well, that's the system, Richard. Let's go and have some fun.
OK.
Wow.
OK, so a home cinema is a complete indulgence, but you could certainly get used to it. And this one has 5 strategically placed speakers for extra effect. The result is that ultimate movie-going experience, surround sound. And if I tire of being a couch potato, well, I can get physical.
Now, look, I'm not all that keen on exercising, but in this house, I think I could be persuaded. Even in the gym, all I have to do is point this remote at that sensor up there, and I trigger off a machine 2 floors away. Take it away, tenors, and I've got to keep pedaling too.
The success of a system like this lies in early planning. James Billington played as much a part in the building of this house as the builders themselves.
You do it in stages. You do the first stage after the foundations are down and when the walls are up. Then prior to rendering, you put brackets in for speakers. When the place is being painted, in go the speakers. And when you've got the key to the front door, in go the electronics. So you're talking on a major installation like this, about a 12-month job.
How much for all this, for the entire system?
Well, an entire system of this quality, you're talking in the vicinity of $50,000.
Too rich for you? There could be a cheaper way.
By very simply adding a surround sound processor to your existing amplifier, putting in a centre speaker underneath the television for dialogue, and having a pair of rear speakers for the surround sound. You could do that under $2,000 and you turn your own living room into a home cinema.
That's the way we're heading.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.